Everybody over here, please. Let me break you down into groups. Risa, we go in the next green light, okay? Let's go.
Even though it's his name painted on the side of the building, at Juan Moya's boxing gym in Mercedes, Texas, it's just two little lights that are in charge of everything.
Green light will stay on for 3 minutes, all right? And then the red light will come on, which means 3 lights you work, 1 minute on the red light you rest. That's considered 1 round in boxing.
Red light, green light, red light, green light. All day long, the buzzer unleashes a flurry of activity as people of all ages and skill levels learn the ropes of a sport that's much more complicated than it looks.
Bend your knees a little bit. There you go, like you're in a fighting stance. When you throw that jab, I want you to move this foot. Put some penetration power in. There you go. Look at your opponent right up here. My boxing career was not very long. I fought my first professional fight with a kid that had no shoes. But I won that fight, so I had a total of 4 fights. Keep your hands up, protect yourself at all times, and let's learn some boxing skills, no brawling, all right? Okay, go back to your corners. Box. Steal the round, steal the round. Keep your chin down. You gotta let your right hand go, Jaime. Stop, time. Back to your corners. The sport gets in your system, it gets in your blood, and you can never get it out of your system.
Long before the movie Rocky was ever in theaters, Juan Moya was in the boxing ring. He threw his first punches as a teenager in the 1950s. And even though he doesn't lace up his gloves much anymore, he still hits the gym every day. His favorite sport is full of life lessons, and Juan is the guy to teach them.
When you hit in the back, don't move straight back, okay? You want to hit the back and move to the sides. A lot of people think that we're in the boxing business because we want to have a boxing champion, 1 out of thousands, and we'll make it all the way to the top. We're here to just help the community and the kids. Make them better persons, that's what it amounts to. I tell the kids, boxing is like life. It doesn't matter how many times you get knocked down. What matters is how many times you get up. You gotta throw punches, Julio, you gotta throw punches.
So what are they learning about themselves?
They're learning to depend on themselves. Boxing is a very good sport to teach self-esteem, competence, responsibility, and a lot of discipline. It's one-on-one type of sport. Very demanding. You don't have a team behind you. It's just you and that other guy.
What's it like to be hit in the boxing ring?
It hurts and stuff, you know, but...
It hurts.
Yeah, but we use a lot of protective equipment, okay? Don't turn your back on him, Eduardo. See, now I'm building the confidence from the other one. It was a while ago.
You see a different look in his face, don't you?
Yeah. You build his confidence up, see? Right? That's why I told this kid, hey, you need to back off a little bit. If it's too one-sided, you destroy one of them.
You backed him off to give him a little bit more confidence.
There you go. Yeah.
There's a lesson, huh?
Yeah, that's it. Last round, come on. All right, let's shake hands. Let's show.
Anyone can come to work out at Moya's, but most of his students are youth. He's always on the lookout for kids who might be getting into trouble, those with single parents or money problems or missing direction in life. In short, the kids just like him.
I think that it helped me because it steered me away from bad things. You know, we come from an environment where 50% of the kids are one-parent families and stuff, and I'm one of them also. I was born and raised here in Mercedes. As a matter of fact, I was raised right across the railroad tracks here. I sort of got up in the wrong direction when I was about 12 and 13 years old. I had some influential people that sort of provided guidance for me. to include a boxing coach, a chief of police, and they recommended I go into the military service.
By the time Juan was old enough to join the military, he was a fit, disciplined, fearless boxer, and that made him a standout candidate for the Green Berets.
I volunteered for the Army, I volunteered for airborne training, I wanted to jump out of airplane. Never been on a plane in my life, okay? The first time I got on it was to jump out of it. I was one of the first ones here in Mercedes to make a trip to Vietnam in 65. Those guys there mentored me and guided me, and I'm glad for that. And I accomplished one of the biggest goals I think that I wanted to accomplish. I became the team sergeant of an elite Green Beret team. I was the top non-commissioned officer there.
Juan served an entire career in the Army, deploying with special forces in Europe and Southeast Asia. He ran a recruiting office for a time. He even had a second career as an ROTC teacher when he returned to civilian life. And all along the way, Juan took every chance he could to emulate the mentors who changed his life.
It meant to me a lot that I had the opportunity to guide and mentor just as these other guys mentored me. So I've been a person that likes to give back. You can take a kid that's timid, that's shy, that is not interrelate with other kids, and you can bring self-esteem and pride and bring that kid out of his shell and make him grow. I guess I was very fortunate in my journey in life because I see pictures of great heroes, great mentors, and they all contributed to me becoming who I am. All right, I don't consider myself a hero. Those are the real heroes, and they were very influential in my life.
We came to Mercedes looking for a hometown boxing club. What we found was a shrine of heroes. Sometimes they were parachuting behind enemy lines. Other times, they were mentoring the next generation. They come from all walks of life. And like Juan Moya, they are always in your corner.
It may give me a sense of fulfillment, okay, another day, okay, that we did something extraordinary. I go home very satisfied. It's been a long journey, but I'm coming to the end of it. Okay? I'm glad I'm home.